Hi everyone, welcome to the Great Edge Workshop. Something a little bit different for you tonight. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of my QuickSharp protocol, or at least most of it, as you'll see shortly. So this is one of the service levels that I offer customers of the Great Edge Workshop. It's an affordable version of sharpening, let's say, where it's good for low-end kitchen knives and also people who have a decent edge already and just want a quick tune-up without me going through the full Tormek procedure. Basic idea is starting out on the X-Coarse belt with my Kangaroo Elite Worksharp sharpener. For this knife, I'm going for 20 degrees per side, always flipping alternately one side and then the other. As I've explained in some of my other videos, that's a technique that I use in order to make sure that I'm forming an apex exactly in the center of the knife. A bit about my technique also there. You'll notice I go back to the reference plate before each pass. That's not something that's absolutely necessary. It's just I have that built into my muscle memory, along with always pulling the knife with the handle in my right hand, pulling it towards my right, then towards my left. And that way I know each time I pull it to the left, I've done an even number of sharpenings. I don't have to keep track of which side I'm on or how many I've done on each pass. I carry on for a little bit beyond what the camera shows, probably another minute or so, back and forth until I've got a nice burr. Then I switch to the medium belt. So I'm not following a strict iterative progression here. I jump from extra coarse to medium, and just refining the burr a little bit, refining the apex. So I would do 3 or 4 passes per side, and then I'll move on to the next step. If you watch my movements there, I'm trying to keep the knife as stable as possible because I'm not in a jig. And one of the techniques, rightly or wrongly, I don't know, it's just kind of built into how I move now, is I do the rotation using my whole body, kind of moving from hips and torso rather than trying to just swing my arms, which I think is brings a little bit more consistency to my technique. Seems to be working okay for me. But anyway, three passes per side, just checking that I've got a burr. Here, I think I do a quick check to make sure that the burr is not on this side, and then a final pass. And what I want to see is that the burr has flipped from the other side onto this one. Yeah, and I'm happy. Now, coming up, a bonehead move by me. When I thought I was turning the camera on, I was actually turning it off, and vice versa. So I skipped showing video of freehand honing on my Tormek leather wheel, then 20 strops on my hanging leather strop, Kangaroo tail, 10 passes per side. So unfortunately, no footage of that. And that's it. I'm about 3 or 4 minutes all in sharpening. Maybe a bit more, but certainly it lives up to its name of QuickSharp. I don't always do a BESS test, but showing it here just to give you a sense of where we got to. I think this pings off at 128 BESS, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit hard to see, especially looking upside down. Yeah, 128. This test I always do, slicing some very flimsy magazine paper, because this shows me sharpness, and that the knife is free of burrs and nicks through the whole length of its edge. And then something I should have shown you at the start, which is the make and type of knife I'm doing, a Wusthof. Okay, hope you found that interesting. That's it for now. See you another time.